Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Amalgamash, and today we're going to explore some of the Smile Game Builder asset packs that are available out there. Now right now there are several, and a lot of them are paid, but there are some also free ones. We're going to take a look at different ones and show you kind of the details, and the reason that I'm doing this mainly is to spread awareness about the different asset packs, but also to show off some of the ones that I learned went on sale about the same time as the Smile Game Builder engine and everything that Smile Boom published when they went on sale yesterday, the day before in the morning. So just getting started, there is one creator that I think has created more than anybody else by far. They are Assets SGB. They're also known as Jackson Meira, and they have a crap load of assets. The sci-fi plus Japanese pack is available right now for $25. It is not on sale, but I believe that this pack used to be quite a bit more. You get a substantial amount of assets in this pack. I will put a link in the description below to this particular itch.io so that you can see everything that this asset pack comes with. But if you are building a sci-fi game with Smile Game Builder, this is going to be perfect for that. The Japanese pack is also included with this, and there are some really awesome Japanese assets as well. Take a look at this Japanese village. Beautiful, right? If only there were some cherry blossom trees included. There are a lot of awesome signs though. Here's the ninja shop. I'm going there straight away. Another map showing off all of the assets. You even get a couple of bonus files, such as this locomotive and the track. So if you wanted to have a train track in your game with a locomotive, you've got it. You can use these assets for commercial use. I happen to have the Japanese and sci-fi packs. I won them. I completed a little bit of a riddle in the Discord and got a free key for them, so I will be using them in a future game project or a little overview. So go to assets.sgb.itch.io. There are a lot of assets created by this person, lots of different themes: ship, mine, colonial, interior. All of the module stuff are pieces that you can put together. This does have its pros and cons. It can result in higher loading times significantly if you take a lot of pieces and put them together, rather than it being just one object with all of the hidden faces culled. But there are a lot of great prices here as they've got all of their stuff on sale. There are some redundant assets here. Some of these are packaged into other options, so make sure you take a very close look at what it is you're buying before you just go here and buy everything. For example, I believe the Colonial Interior Castle Mine Ship Cemetery packages are all included in the package collection. Let's click that just to verify. Yeah, it's true. There's also a suspended garden, futuristic and steampunk. You don't have a lot of visibility on the screenshots, but you can get the gist of what's going on, and I think that there's a lot of really cool packages here. So yeah, and just a little bit of a repeat here. This is a complex package. It's been divided into dozens of parts. The user can have endless possibilities. Don't buy if you're not sure what you're doing. No refund after purchase, which, you know, is pretty typical. It's pretty standard. But you get a lot of stuff in this package if you go this route. The Infinity Pack is basically part of this project where they were creating new assets and adding them to the same pack. So they continued to add things over time, and each entry, each addition to the pack is numbered. This contains looks like we're up to 39 groups of objects for the Infinity Pack. We have boiler, pipes, fences, hot air balloons, gardens. Actually, this is overworld map. Some very, very aesthetically pleasing houses here. Some different processing equipment for things like mining. This wonderful bridge. This little fishing set. And all of these little parts that go together are modular, so you can take these apart and put them back together any way that you see fit in the editor. We have a vineyard. It looks like we have an orchard. That's useful. We have an entire dungeon set. That's amazing. Any RPG making dev knows that you have to have lots and lots of trees in your game. We have mushroom houses. We have spooky forest, gemstones, machinery, houses, fences, boilers, signs, fruit stands, boxes. As I said, there are a lot of redundant assets here because they are contained in packages as well as available separately. But if you're going to come here and buy everything that this developer has, just go straight here for the first option, big sale. You get the Infinity Pack, which we just took a look at, the Package Collection, which contains the 10 modular packages, plus the Sci-Fi Pack and the Japanese Pack we looked at earlier, all for $25. This is the best value. This is the one you want to get. If you want these assets and you want them all in one go, one big file, or at least a lot of files that are linked to your itch account, grab this, and they're all available for commercial use. So we're going to take a look at DrassRay's assets really quick. They have some assets that are not on sale, and then they have some assets that are on sale. The Nature Pack is not on sale, but it's normally $12. We'll take a quick look through this. There's a lot of trees, lots of foliage, plants, very handy for your forest and field step scenes. We have the Jacob's Monster Pack Volume 2. Now, we took a look at the Monster Pack Volume 1 on Steam yesterday. This one contains another host of monsters. There's 9 more monsters that comes with this package. And they do have a link to some videos that show you these monsters in better detail than I'm going to here. But you can see from the thumbnail that you've got some pretty interesting guys. These are all suitable for forest, cave, kind of swamp area, I think. You have their Ancient Ruins pack, 62 objects total in this pack. There's lots of crystals, traps, terrain, switches. This does come with a commercial license to be able to use these in your game if your game is for commercial purposes, or if you're going to sell it, rather. I really like the aesthetic. This is a nice pack. Classic RPG music pack for RPG Maker and Smile Game Builder, so you've got kind of a double license there. This has 20 different songs for towns, fields, and dungeons. So if you want to listen to these individually, you can come to DrassRay.itch.io, and I'll put a link to that in the description, and you can check out the music pack. There is free Easter assets, so if you've got a hankering for some bunnies and eggs, you can grab these for your game. Free airship asset, which was used, I believe, in the Washed Up game, also by DrassRay. And he has a free modular dungeon pack, so you might as well go ahead and grab that because it doesn't cost anything at all. And it comes with a bunch of really nice object files that you can use to make up the dungeon. Castle, walkways, corridors of any kind. And you can use them for commercial and non-commercial games. I would grab these. I think I will go ahead right now, and I would definitely even open up the texture files in a paint program and have lots of different versions of these corridors. The switches look nice too. Finally, we have Jacob's Overworld pack. It's $1.50. It would be kind of silly not to pick this up for such a low price, unless you really don't want an overworld in your game. All of the assets you can see here, we can click on the screenshots to give a better look. Very, very handy. You've even got little roads. Overall, 53 different objects in this pack. $1.50, normally $3. And that about does it for DrassRay's assets. This is a good collection there. Serenity Game Studio.itch.io has a lot of Smile Game Builder, Unity Engine, and some 001 Game Creator environment packs. So if you are interested in the non-Smile Game Builder stuff, there's some stuff here for other things too. But they have a substantial amount for Smile Game Builder, including the Alien Pack, Volume 1 and 2. These are not on sale per se, but they are for sale. And there are some YouTube videos that will show you what these come with. It is royalty free, so once you get them, you can use them for Smile Game Builder, and you don't even have to provide credit, I don't know why you'd want to do that. The complete edition of the Alien Pack contains 1 and 2, and it's $18.99 instead of $11.99 2 times. There's a Christmas pack, a farming pack, which to me has the most value here, a beach pack, which is the lowest priced thing here at $5, and something called the human pack. This comes with a Blender character creator. You can choose from different templates, hairstyles, jackets, colors. There's 41 animations. It depends on whether or not you want this aesthetic in your game. This isn't for me, so if I get enough requests, I'll go ahead and pick it up anyway, and then I'll do an overview to show you exactly what it is it comes with and what you can do. But it has apparently it's a click and build Blender kit. I've never even heard of such a thing. I don't know how easy it is to do this. That might be incredibly easy. Hey, it's the S meme guy. No, not bad. The beach pack has got everything you would want for your beach scenes: beach bars, watermelon shop, fish shop, counter, chair, bottles, soda cans, surfboards. You don't have to use the characters here. You could use the B style or the G style or your own customized characters. Look at her. She's too short to serve alcohol. There are links to YouTube videos within the pages for these different packs as well, so if you want to see them in detail, go check that out. But I definitely think that the farming pack is the one that has the most value for me, because farming is something, even if you don't have farming in your RPG, representing a farm is pretty much a given if you're going to have all the bells and whistles of an RPG. So you've got your corn, your carrots, your different melons, tomatoes, tables, fields, different stages of growth for the plants. Not bad at all. That about does it for Serenity Game Studios. So we're going to look at FizzlyMike. They just have one asset pack, but it's really cool. It is completely free. It's just texture edits of the default SGB assets. So this is definitely worth a download. So you can have some variation in your default assets. And these would be fine for commercial use because they're owned by SGB. They're owned by Smile Boom. You have a couple of new assets too, though. Cutting board, I really like that. New stump with an axe. New big flower. And there's sakura trees, which is awesome. Now they're just recolors of the default assets, so there's not a lot of new model architecture going on, but that's still really useful, so grab this. You didn't think we were going to do a video on Smile Game Builder currently available assets without touching CompanionWulf stuff, did you? CompanionWulf has a substantial amount of assets as well. So we're going to go through and cover all of the products he currently offers. We have the High Texture Assets Ground Terrain Mega Pack. This is the one that I am using and kind of showcasing in my Let's Make a Game videos. Unfortunately, the thumbnails are... Oh, you can click on them. They're perfectly fine. These are essentially high textured, more detailed texture files on some very common, very basic ground terrain types, like your grass, snow, ivy, your pebbles, mud, dunes, rough sand, wet sand. Kind of what they can look like from a distance in a couple different screenshots. Definitely worth it, and I have already picked these up. Of equitable mention are the High-Tex Assets Walls Terrain Mega Pack. This I do not have yet. Why don't I have this yet? But it contains files that are more suitable for walls. Both of these packs are $6.99. The House Pack Terrains Mega Pack Volume 1 also uses high textures. Contains 288 terrains assets for use in Smile Game Builder, including 4 matching lintel models for above doors. Now there's no screenshots other than the title screen here for it, but the files are terrains, which means that we have different types of floors and carpeting and things like that. They're for interiors, it seems to me. I don't have this yet, so I cannot do a proper overview of it. Also, $6.99 is the Modular Henge Pack, Volume 1, if you'd like some stonework architecture. We have a lot of different rocks and stones that you can place around your maps. This is what a map might look like if you used every one of the files. We've got a similar pack, but it is covered in snow. However, this pack is designed so that a layer of snow fits snugly on top of each henge model. So this is really more suitable for use if you already do have the Volume 1 of the henge models. And finally, the highest price thing here at $9.99 is a High-Tex Assets Modular Market Pack. We've got some screenshots here. These are for different stands, marketplaces, and things that you might find around these kinds of areas in your town or out and about in settlements. These are all available on the Gnome Treasure store from RPG Maker Times, and I will provide a link to that as well in the description. There are also some free assets. We have some title screens, game over screens, and battle backgrounds created for Smile Game Builder. Really interesting scenes for your backgrounds. They are free, and everything tastes better when it's free, right? Even battle backgrounds. They taste way better when they're free. And that is it. That is all the assets that I could find, and those are the, in my opinion, flagship users of Smile Game Builder. Whenever you look for Smile Game Builder, you should be finding CompanionWulf, DrassRay, Jackson Meira, and Serenity Studios. Those are the ones that you'll find most prominently, and there's a handful of free assets that you can get from select other users as well. I hope that I have been able to publicize some of the content and the creators of that content, and I hope that I have been able to help advertise this stuff. I think a lot of it is really, really useful. Some of it is more specialized and not going to be for everybody, while other stuff is more generalized and is suitable for a wide range of application. And a lot of the stuff is on sale right now, so I would encourage you to take advantage of the sales and go check things out. That's pretty much all I have to say for today. That is information that I would have brought up yesterday had I known about these sales. Some of them went on actually after I got done recording the video. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.